Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Let's get it.
Let's go, Hayes.
Back in this motherfucker, man. It's your boy Iceup. You know who said it. Let's get it.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. You about to feel the rap from a real man on the path. Coming fresh about the lab. Had to sharpen up my craft just in time for the draft. Who would ever thought that this would be predicted? The only way out here is y'all living these days. Everything is scripted. In the era where it seems like the beast is with the lead. Be careful what the company you keep, cause they'll drain all your energy. Literally, better if you perhaps take it up another notch. Everything started making a little more sense when I met T-Dot. The average individual cannot comprehend the truth about commerce. Gotta elevate you thinking the Messiah paid it all. He was on first. Business in society, but what the brother really need is sobriety. All the friends and family that he had turned his back on him entirely. Hypocrites in the midst. You can get involved at your own risk. Critic, let me take a piss at the stupid. The question is, will you use it or abuse it? Think fast, or would you rather be clueless? I was lost, but my soul I found now. I proceed to make music.
Carolina Nights, made in the Metro, Volume 1. Real T. My nigga Sub on this one. What's good, D2? Hey, we knocking doors down. They won't let us in the front door, so we came through the back. They locked the back door, so we came through the window. They locked the window, so we came through the ventilation shaft. You can't stop us, we coming. We knocking doors down. Yeah. Carolina Nights.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's Iceup. You know who said it. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We live. Sunday night vibes. Let's get it.
Hey, I'm a bonafide hustler daily. I'm on my grind. Every penny, every dollar. I want it all every time. Pledge allegiance to this game. Down the battle for mine. I go hard like Kobe Bryant. Fourth quarter crunch time. My opponents smell like beef. Yeah, it's lunchtime. Watch me swallow them quick. Wash them down with moonshine. Brush the booth, take a piss before I start shitting lines. Drop hits like a motherfucking sis. Dropping down. Real T. Remember me immortalized through my rhymes. They can hate, but this is fake. And it's my destiny to shine. Yeah, acrobatic style. Spit my verses with finesse. Your favorite rapper says that I'm one of the best. Check my resume. Paid my dues past every test. Less tracks when I rap, but I'm the demon in the flesh. Yeah, I'm a go-getter. When I die is when I rest. Till then, I got it covered like practicing safe sex. Yeah, real T. Hey, what up, Sue? D2. And this is Carolina Nights. Hey, they can't stop us, dawg. They can't stop us, dawg. They can't stop us, dawg.
This here ain't no mystery. We put niggas out their misery. Watching my enemies, though I can't hide my identity. Mentally, I'm a threat to society. You're suffering from anxiety. That's what you get for trying me. I'm cool and collected. Hop on the track and then perfect it. My mama raised the first prize winner. Never second set. This world is infected by people bonnet, plutonic. Soon to be atomic strap with a bomb on my stomach. Will I blow away? I feel the bass as it penetrates through my body. Got me wanting to grab the 12 gauge shotty. Cause when it's on the line, we gon' get it on time. I'm mastermind, truly, you ain't really hard to find. My third eye's open, I'm going forward in motion. The Trojan one, I'm outspoken but hopeless at the same token. You said you're gonna pull it, better do it now. Cause if you miss, then you know I'm gonna be at your front door knocking on.
Yes, sir. Oh, we just warming up, baby. We just warming up.
I go hard like a petrified dildo. Hit the scene smelling like green, check my steezo. Who am I, Mr. Real T from the ghetto? You said you never heard of me, well you need a new radio. I'm the beast from the southeast with the diamond mouthpiece, tongue kissing melodies and pissing on beats. I'm underground like where the slaves used to meet. I'm a starving artist and my competition looks like ground beef. I'm having dreams of hearing screams off these words I preach. But my haters plotting schemes, they hate to see a nigga eat. I'm from the hood where it ain't good to do good. You either play ball, hustle dope, or slang wood. If I knew heaven's location with no hesitation, I would pack my bags and just leave. At times I wish I could fly away past the Milky Way, and I don't own a rocket, so I cruise the skies with every day, trying to stay above the bullshit, fight through the pressure. Had to learn to move quick when them ignorant niggas test you. Hope y'all paying attention to these lyrics I'm giving. Yeah, I'm Real T from SC, the ghetto politician. Why these niggas stressing me? You will never get the best of me. You gotta feel my flow. Why these niggas stressing me? You will never get the best of me. You gotta feel my flow. Why these niggas stressing me? You will never get the best of me. You gotta feel my flow. Why these niggas stressing me? You will never get the best of me, because I got that.
My flow's drastic, but little do they know I got a lyrical ability. Some like to call it magic. I would say I'm blessed, though I stress in this wicked flesh. Smoking so much weed, I can feel it in my chest. Still on rise, even though I'm underrated. It's not my favorite super real talk, I know you hate it. The devastated live on the scene, it's the new generation. Coming to a ghetto near you, demonstrating this power in my words. Watch it spread like an STD. Trust state fantasy E, a date with destiny. I plan to get my weight up, my praise up. With a habit spending money, gotta save up. Recognize a real brother when you see me on the streets, drinking 40s with the old heads, what they like to teach. Two of the most illest MCs on the mic. You can hate, but I know I flow tight.
Daniel, what's good, homie? You would never get the best of me because you got that flow. Stressing me. You would never get the best of me because we got that flow. Yeah. Okay. Yes, sir. We here, baby. We here. Knocking at the door that I never heard before, or respond with deadly force. I have no choice. Somebody's knocking at the door. Let's get it, baby. The what? The end has come. Gin and rum.
It's my constitutional right to conceal my gun. Don't let them take the very last bit of hope to defend our freedom. It's been fun. I'm thankful just to see the sun. I come in peace and don't want to hurt anyone. More power to the people, the sequel. Do you have the guts to conquer fear like an eagle? Searching for equality, but we are not equal. Matter of fact, you can get pulled just by your vehicle. Taking advantage of speed, that's a low blow. I guess it's one of the reasons I roll so low. Wait, somebody's knocking at the door with a strange accent that I never heard before. Did I try to hit him out or respond with deadly force? All I know is that it's him and me, I have no choice. Wait, somebody's knocking at the door with a strange accent that I never heard before. Did I try to hit him out or respond with deadly force? All I know is that it's him and me, I have no choice. Y'all should not bear false witness against your neighbor. Your friends and family might betray you sooner or later. Be all that you can be as a man, don't be a beta. These modern women, if you ain't careful, then they will slay you. I'm extorted for wicked fatal like Cain and Abel. I'm the programming you be watching, my name is Cable. This ain't a favor, no need to sign on my own label. I really wanna know, baby, what you bring to the table. Keeping pace without knowing the source can be your fate. Just protect your family if you have one in place. Was trying to get some sleep from a long day. That's when I heard a knock and the voice say, wait, somebody's knocking at the door with a strange accent that I never heard before. Could I try to hear him out or respond with deadly force? All I know is that it's him or me, I have no choice. Wait, somebody's knocking at the door with a strange accent that I never heard before. Could I try to hear him out or respond with deadly force? All I know is that it's him or me, I have no choice.
And just like that, baby. Yes, sir. I want to welcome each and every last one of y'all to the lounge, baby. I'm yours truly, Iceup84, the founder of the Gaming Lounge. I am he, I am him. I am. I am. I am. I am that I am. I am Iceup84. And I want to welcome each and every last one of y'all to the Gaming Lounge, man, to the lounge this evening. I will be your host on this Sunday evening. I want to thank each and every last one of y'all for being here, rocking and vibing with your boy, with yours truly, Ice, man. Y'all could be anywhere else in the world, but you here rocking and vibing with me, man, so I don't take that lightly. Y'all already know the vibes, man. I only require one rule in order to enter into the lounge, man, and I think y'all know that by now, and it's that you take your shoes off before you enter. Once you take your shoes off, man, into the lounge respectfully, man, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you won't miss nothing I drop. Also, make sure that you, leave a comment in the comment section after the live. Let me know how you feel about the content. And last but not least, man, make sure that y'all share the video so we can get Ice more into the algorithm. I already know the vibes, man. You know what I'm saying? Once y'all do that, y'all already know what it is, man. So with that being said, man, we ain't gonna waste no more of y'all time. We know time is money. We know time is everything. So with that being said, we're gonna get straight into the content and try to continue what we did earlier, baby. So with that being said, man, again, welcome to the lounge. And I hope y'all enjoy the content, baby. Let's get it. You rocking with your boy Ice, so you know who said it. Let's go. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Make sure y'all violate that like button. Let's go. You back up in this bitch, man. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Salute everybody in the building. Let's go. Oh, Bono want it. Bono want it. Goddamn, Bono, man. Shit. Trying to fuck up my confidence already. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Good.
That's good, man. Let's hope we got an answer for you this time around.
Hope so too.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Super Bowl rematch, baby. Here we go. Incoming.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. This taken in right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the...
See what happens, baby.
As he's down at the
See what
19.
happens.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Hurts sets up to throw it. And a chase again. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
This will be caught by Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. They'll go to Barkley again. And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. Barkley, inside handoff. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Up the middle with Barkley. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's Hurts to throw. Complete, it's Dotson. He's into space past the 25.
Fuck.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets
Should have got down. Fuck, I would have had that TD.
Hurts. Caught on a slant. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles are on the board.
Let's get it, baby.
Here on the road in Kansas City. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
Let's get it. Excuse me.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 with a 46.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 46.
15.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And
Uh-oh.
He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard
Here we go, baby.
line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't it?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training.
Oh, fuck, good hit, boy. He had number grab.
And anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within
Number
the
grab.
right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing is Hurts.
Good shit, bro.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. Back to throw.
Man, you... Oh, my God.
And they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And
Gotta
the
be
Chiefs
kidding me,
defense
man.
comes up with a
Fuck,
stop.
I should have kicked that
And
fucking
you'll have a
field
tough
goal,
time living
man.
that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen Hey, third down situation. Big third down alert. Lock in here. Fourth down play. Make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Even against double salute everybody in the building, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If y'all haven't done so already, man, it's Iceup, you know who said it, man. Let's go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Running left to give to Pacheco. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Attack, attack.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now here's Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
Appreciate it.
Nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, Ripley.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Going up top.
Oh, my Lord. This man still caught that shit. Good shit, bro.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 58 yards. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Butler is on target, and we are tied at 7.
Fuck. Oh, yeah, man.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense, they get their first interception of the game, and since they were in plus territory, didn't have too terribly far to go, but they take it all the way into the end zone.
And you intercepted in that course, you're automatically thinking 6 points the other way, but what I like most about it was how the defense rallied, got up on their blocks, and didn't commit any penalties as well.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Second down, here's Barkley again. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of
Salute to everybody in the building, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with Ice tonight, man, this evening.
They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And this pass broken up.
Yeah,
the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Saquon Barkley, touchdown, Philadelphia.
Yes, sir.
Saquon Barkley, 71 yards. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it, because to me it was stacked up for a run situation, strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air, and what a result. Big time play.
Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Well, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Milton Williams in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Mahomes going to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Hey, 43.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, my God. Yo, if I didn't click on this motherfucker, he would have had that pick.
27 yards of
Fuck.
big play there on 4th. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw.
Fuck.
Drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now Mahomes. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The Chiefs will use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
43.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes, pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce.
Good hit.
And he takes a shot at the end of that play. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. In motion, the tight end Kelce. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Butker's kick here is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Nolan Smith able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
15.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
In motion, the tight end Kelce. Out of the gun now on third down. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Nolan Smith able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
That's be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim.
Yellow. Attack.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. And that's caught inside the 35.
Shit.
Way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Butker is on target. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Hurts. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. It was Leo Chanel who got in to drop it. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Under pressure, they got him again. Leo Chanel, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. And it's fielded at the 34. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Getting out a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now 2nd and 3. He'll drop to throw. He's got Brown on the out route complete. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up. Give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Pacheco. And he is going to be stuck cold behind the line of scrimmage. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll get their receiver involved here. It's Brown. On this one, they may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
For a Kansas City touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the 4th quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A give to Barkley out of the gun. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. Here's Hurts to throw. It's caught. Smith.
Damn.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Throwing is Hurts.
Ah!
It's intercepted. A drive killer there.
That's game, bro. Yeah. No. The score don't reflect how the game actually was.
Defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s. Oh, yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
So PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick six. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. On 2nd and 10, Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle end up making the play.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. A handoff to Barkley. Stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have
And Hurts is intercepted. His 3rd of the game.
Too soon.
Picked off by Justin
Get this
Reed.
motherfucker. Do not let him score, goddammit.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
And he's going to get
shit
this down to the edge of the red zone. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind
GG's,
up
man.
incomplete. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.